Supreme Court has reserved its verdict on Justice Yashwant Varma's petition. The former Delhi High Court judge is facing an impeachment motion following a probe into allegations that large sums of cash were recovered from his official residence in New Delhi. We're learning that Justice Varma's legal representative Kapil Sibal clarified that the petitioner does not contest the in-house procedure as a fact-finding tool or the CGI's administrative authority to withhold judicial work, but challenges its use to initiate removal proceedings. He also asserted that the in-house procedure lacks binding authority, is administrative in nature, and does not allow codified rules of evidence, thus cannot trigger or substitute formal removal proceedings. That's the big update that we are tracking at this point of time as far as the Justice Yashwant Varma case is concerned. My colleague Sambhav is with us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Sambhav, what more can you tell us about this big breakthrough that we're tracking?
Well, here the hearing happened, sustained for over an hour in the Supreme Court, and senior advocate Kapil Sibal made certain arguments supporting, claims of the petition made by Justice Yashwant Varma. But the Supreme Court has asked many questions and many observations made by the top court. Here the Supreme Court bench said that Chief Justice is not a post office and he also has some duties towards the nation. If the Chief Justice of India has material to believe that there is misconduct, then he can inform that, and he has informed the President and Prime Minister, that's all. So this is very important observation made by the bench while hearing this particular matter. The hearing sustained for over an hour, and then finally the Supreme Court has reserved the judgment. Another very important observation by the bench is if some politician, any parliamentarian says something, even if it is he or she is a minister, it matters little. Also, we are not going into the newspaper reports. This is what is said by Justice Datta during the hearing. And also, very important observation by the Justice Dipankar Datta here. And he said that Parliament acts independently. If Parliament admits the motion and if any inquiry committee is set up, you know who can be the, who will be there in the committee. And also, there is many important observations made by the top court, and when it comes to arguments made by senior advocate Kapil Sibal, and senior advocate Kapil Sibal argued that Article 124 of Indian Constitution, read with Judges Inquiry Act, is an exclusive constitutional framework for judge removal, and bypassing it through in-house mechanism would create an extra constitutional process. This is what is said by senior advocate Kapil Sibal. He also asserted that in-house procedure lacks binding authority. This was a very important point made by Kapil Sibal, that the particular in-house procedure lacks binding authority and is administrative in nature and does not follow a codified rule of evidence. So these were the arguments made in the Supreme Court, and later the top court heard the argument and reserved the order.